Who created The Muppets?
Jim Henson.
What actress married Tom Cruise on Christmas Eve in 1990?
Nicole Kidman.
Hanukkah is often called the festival of what?
Lights.
What was the name of the 2020 action-adventure comedy film starring Jim Carrey and James Marsden that was based on a video game that debuted in 1991?
Pass.
Who lost the first Super Bowl?
Packers.
What was the name of the 2020 action-adventure comedy film starring Jim Carrey and James Marsden that was based on a video game released in 1991?
No idea. I'll say, I don't, pass.
Time. Scott, how did you do?
Average.
All right. I'm going to put you on hold. Let's see how Hot Wings does. Waving to Hot Wings. He'll come back towards the wonderful smells of our steak and potato-ridden studio. Hot Wings?
Yeah.
Are you ready to play?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
All right.
I want to eat.
Your turn, Hot Wings. There's that again.
Hey.
Thought I turned it off.
Hey.
Didn't. And here we go. Your turn begins in 3, 2, 1. Who created The Muppets?
Jim Henson.
What actress married Tom Cruise on Christmas Eve in 1990?
Nicole Kidman.
Hanukkah is often called the festival of what?
Lights.
What was the name of the 2020 action-adventure comedy film starring Jim Carrey and James Marsden that was based on a video game released in 1991?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Who lost the first Super Bowl?
The Green Bay Packers.
Time. How'd you do?
Wow, that was quick. The last one I'm not sure about. I think the other ones, I feel pretty good about the other ones, though.
We welcome Scott back. Who created the Muppets? You both said Jim Henson. You're both correct. Tied at 1. What actress married Tom Cruise on Christmas Eve in 1990? Howick said Nicole Kidman. Scott said Nicole Kidman. Both correct, and we're tied at 2. Hanukkah is often called the festival of what? Hot Wings said festival of lights. So did Scott. Both correct, tied at 3. Question. Who was able to answer that question because of the Adam Sandler Hanukkah song? That's probably why I would have gotten it. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Number 4, tied at 3. What was the name of the 2020 action-adventure comedy film starring Jim Carrey and James Marsden that was based on a video game released in 1991? Hotwing said Sonic the Hedgehog. Scott tried but couldn't think of a video game and couldn't land the plane. It is Sonic. 4-3 Hot Wings. Who lost the first Super Bowl? Hot Wings said the Green Bay Packers. Scott said it like this. The Packers? The Packers played in the first 2 Super Bowls. They won them both. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs the first year. Hot Wings wins 4-3.
Yeah, I thought they might have won, but I couldn't remember who the other team was, so I'm like, I'll just say them and see what happens. And it sounds like that's kind of what Scott did.
Yep. Scott?
Yeah.
It was a good try. You still get the box of meat from Omaha Steaks, okay?
Great, thanks.
All right, bud. Thanks for calling. Thanks for listening.
Pretty toe-to-toe today.
Derp, derp, derp.